and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now the starting group for Orlando. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. And for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the point. And Greg, what stands out for both of these rosters is that they both feature top-tier athleticism.
And Kevin, that bodes well for us, right? There's a lot of speed, some great athleticism. I'm sure we're going to get some highlight reel plays tonight.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. To the paint. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Banchero screen on Conley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Orlando shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
And it's good for two. Now here's Edwards. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Conley finds Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Conley's shot is off.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Covered by Conley. Carter outside. Carter with the screen. Lock at 6. Here's Wagner. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
And it's the Magic with the ball after the basket by Minnesota. Pass to Suggs. Here's Banchero. No good. Shot missing. Randle with some nice D. McDaniels gets to Conley. Outside for Randle. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Carter pulls it in.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Drills it from outside.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Randle passes to McDaniels. Now here's Conley. And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. Magic leading by 5. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
First one falls for him.
And on paper, Paolo Banchero has so many appealing attributes. His size, build, the ability to find shots. You can easily see why scouts were enamored with this guy as a prospect.
He hits both from the stripe. Timberwolves trail by 7. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here's Randall. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Puts up a 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Yeah, McDaniels has made himself a legitimate option from 3-point territory. What a look there.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Carter with a screen on top. Kicks it out to Banchero. By Conley. There's the lob to Carter. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Carter Jr. rises up, gets the ball mid-flight, and sends it home.
And here is Conley. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Pass to Edwards. Back to Conley. Randall with the ball. Picked up by Banchero. 6 to shoot. Here's McDaniels. The offensive rebound. And finished off by Gobert.
We always know this has been a strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
Magic leading by 4. Pass to Banchero. Wagner outside. 4 on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And the shot goes in.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Randall outside. Over in the corner, Edwards. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jalen Suggs.
Rise high and finish over the defender.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. The Magic have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Edwards against Suggs. Banchero, a screen on Conley. From 15 feet away. And finished off by Banchero.
And great attention to detail from Banchero on the play, making sure he's there to get the ball and send it back.
Outside Edwards. Over Suggs. Edwards, no good. Magic leading by 6. Carter with a screen on Conley. To the middle. Gobert with the block.
One of the best to do it. Gobert adds another block to that career total.
Pass to Conley. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Orlando, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And here's Banchero. Great pass to set up the lay-in. He has 6.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 6. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And the Magic making a change here. Caldwell Pope checked in.
And for the Magic, number 3, Contagious Caldwell Pope.
Pass to Edwards. Here's the 3. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Now Caldwell Pope. Covered by Conley. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Timberwolves trail by 8. Pass to McDaniels. Conley sets a screen for McDaniel. The 3 gets the 3. Pointer to fall. McDaniels got 8 points.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Takes it inside. Wagner outside. Over by Conley. Back to Wagner. To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's McDaniels. And that one is good. Now it's just a 3-point Orlando lead.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Over by Conley. Banchero with the ball. Randall on him. Wagner with it. Hasn't made one yet. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Outside for Randall. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Magic leading by 3 with the drive. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 10.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Outside Edwards. Randall surveying the D. Pass to Edwards. Over Caldwell Pope. And there's Edwards on the assist from Randall.
Doesn't matter where on the floor Anthony Edwards is. That shot mechanic's so pretty, so fluid.
And so here's Orlando. Carroll, a screen on McDaniels. And finished off by Ben Carroll.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now, here's McDaniels. 10 points for him. Has to go Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Edwards, no good. Magic leading by 5. Carter with the screen. Over by Conley. Wagner outside. Ben Carroll, a screen on Conley. Here's Wagner. And rebounded by McDaniels.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Caldwell Pope.
Hard work pays off right there. Anthony Edwards finds himself in the paint and draws contact.
And the first one drops. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Dillingham's checked in for Edwards. Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against the Nuggets in Ball Arena. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Kept alive. Pass to DiVincenzo. And here's Randall. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
Buries it down low. 12 points for him.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
1:51 left in the first quarter. Now DiVincenzo. Still scoreless. Five to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Down low. A rebound by the Timberwolves. In the corner, Dillingham with it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defenders.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
Some changes for Minnesota. Miller's checked in for Julius Randle. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And a change for the Magic. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Defended by DiVincenzo. Bitadze can't hit. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Edwards inside. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. And I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Garza's checked in, and Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Dillingham. Here's Black. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And no good that time.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Pereira, guarded by Reed. Jacks up a 3. Pereira's shot is off. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Timberwolves on top as they end the first quarter with a massive 16-6 run. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Edwards is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Naz Reid. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Minot in at power forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the... The Timberwolves.
And Caldwell Pope has improved as a passer. Nice to see that development in his game.
Edwards kicks to Reed. Alexander-Walker on the wing. Still yet to score. Shot clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Minot can't get it to go. Defended by Alexander-Walker. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it?
And he knocks down the first one. Minnesota making a switch here. Miller's checked in, and the Magic making a change here as well. Anthony's checked in. Good on both. And And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. It's a 3-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. A shot missing. So for the Timberwolves, their last game, a win against the Nuggets. It's hauled in by Edwards. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's covered closely. Pass to Alexander Walker. Reed with a screen on it. Here's Alexander Walker. Makes it off the glass. Alexander Walker's got his first 2 points of the night.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Anthony against Edwards. Anthony drives in. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And the Magic lead by 3.
Boy, you see the burst of speed by Cole Anthony on that drive. Look out.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Reed. For 3, Edwards. Edwards cashing in from outside.
Well, there's some unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Black. Pass to Pereira. And there's the drive. Out to Anthony. Launches it. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
No doubt. Out about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Out to Edwards. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter. Orlando leading. Here's Anthony. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Oh, Cole Anthony not afraid to mix it up on the interior. Good finish.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Anthony against Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. Black grabs the board.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Here's DiVincenzo. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And it's Edwards, top of the key. Back to DiVincenzo. Sinks the three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got 5 points so far.
You see the work Anthony Edwards has put in on his decision-making. That's a pretty setup.
Defended by DiVincenzo. There's the drive. Reed with the rebound. So the Magic, their last game, a win against Chicago. Up top, Edwards for 3. The rebound by Pereira.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Minnesota's gotten gold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range.
And Nasri not only gets off his feet, does it in a hurry and with some strength.
Orlando, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. There's the screen. inside. Itadze out to Anthony. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Anthony's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Reed with a screen for Edwards. Pass to Reed. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The playoff picture coming into focus now, Greg, with the good portion of this regular season behind us.
And for the teams that are definitely in, they're trying to maintain momentum and health, right? But for the teams still clawing and fighting their way in, that's where it gets exciting.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Randall's checked in for Miller. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Mike Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Well, the beauty of someone like Naz Reid, he's proven already in his career, you can bring him off the bench to great effect, or if you need him to be a step-in starter, he's equally capable.
Over by Conley. Pass to Suggs. There's the 3. Randall grabs the board. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Timberwolves. They trail by 1. Conley kicks to Reed. Here's Randall. He's covered by Suggs. The jump hook. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Randall's got his second bucket of the night. The Magic have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Banchero against Randall. Banchero passes to Bitadze. Covered by Conley. Suggs looking around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Reed kicks to Edwards. No one near Conley as he lets it go. No good on the triple.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Randall against Banchero. Over Randall. Buried from 15 feet out. Banchero's got 11 points.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Checked in for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards.
Substitution on the court.
Carter outside. Here's Suggs. Another miss by Orlando. Minnesota in the lead. Randall onside. Has to Gobert. On the clock. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 4 rebounds in this game. That puts them in the lead. 24 points for him.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
It's a close game here in Minnesota. Now here's Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the first half. And now Orlando on the break. Here's Banchero. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Over in the corner, Conley. Here's Gobert. Over Suggs. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Conley. Gobert's got his second basket.
How about the finish through contact by Rudy Gobert? Wow.
Mike Conley was drafted, Doris, back in 2007. And somehow, some way, he's gone his whole career without receiving a technical foul. Heck, you and I have received technical fouls over here, but not him on the floor.
Kevin, that is an impressive feat. And it's also probably why he's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award more than anyone else in the history of the league, and why we will never win it.
Orlando trailing here. Here's Carter. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Let's remember, Wendell Carter Jr. goes about 6'10", 270. Good luck trying to stop him without fouling.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Minnesota. That's good from Carter.
I love that Wendell Carter Jr. plays within himself. Take high percentage shots, get as many rebounds as you can.
Conley, the pass to Randall. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Randall's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves. Magic shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Suggs. Now Banchero. He's defended by Randall. And it's Banchero missing. And Randall has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And here's Reid to the left wing. Reid with a screen for McDaniel. And it's Butler with the rebound. Well, Orlando shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Pass to Suggs. There's a screen. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center.
Hey everybody, we've seen plenty of action in that first half to chat about. But first, we're taking a look at the power rankings during this late season push.
I think for the Timberwolves, they hold the best record in their conference. That alone accounts for their lofty perch in the rankings.
Perch? That's some good eating. Not quite salmon, but still very tasty in its own right. Getting to that first half of action from Minnesota, they find themselves in the middle of a tight one.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one, Kenny. You're the backup expert.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. So on the floor for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Then there's Jalen Suggs. Then it's Wendell Carter. Carter with a screen on Randall. Bounce pass from Banchero. And then Carter with the dunk.
Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet find.
The Timberwolves trail. And here's Edwards. Missed inside. Covered by Conley. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Julius Randle picks one up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
For Orlando, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. The first one falls. And so he hits both. Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Gobert against Carter. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Pass to Wagner. Fires the 3. Gobert pulls it in. Minnesota shooting 51% from the field. I'll take that. Here's Conley. And he banks in the layup.
Hey, this guy is competitive. He's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Randall against Banchero. Fires from deep. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Edwards passes to Conley. Down low. It's stolen by Carter. Out left to the wing. Here's Banchero. Magic working now with the new shot clock. Timberwolves trail by 5. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked out, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. Orlando with the ball. After the basket by Minnesota.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body. And take the charge.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Please give a big round of applause for your Timberwolves youth dance team.
The Magic making a switch here.
Substitution on court.
Here's Randall. He has 6. And Gobert kicks to Randall. From 13, it's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Pass to Carter. Now, here's Banchero. Over by Conley.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Second personal foul.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Randall outside. Now here's Conley. Tight defense on him for the tie. That's good from Randall on the assist from Conley. Conley's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Magic have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Banchero. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Such a nice-looking jump shot. Solid mechanics, fluid. Banchero's special.
Back to Edwards. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's on Jalen Suggs.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside. You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And those advanced numbers, Doris, they show Rudy Gobert is historically great.
Kevin, I love that you are an analytics lover, but for me, it's about the eye test. Rudy Gobert has won the Defensive Player of the Year on more than one occasion. He's played on winning teams, and he's been an integral part of their success. He is one of the all-time great defenders we've seen.
Here's Conley. That one good for 2. Conley's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Orlando's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Over by Conley. Pass to Suggs. 6 to shoot. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Goes back up. And the bucket is good from Carter indeed. Carter's got 11.
Well, that's a big-time effort play by Wendell Carter Jr. This guy gives you everything he's got.
Conley sets a screen for Edwards. Back to Conley. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And it's 8 points for Conley.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Orlando, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Suggs kicks to Wagner. Pass to Carter. Now, here's Banchero. He's defended by Randall. Offensive rebound. Randall with the block.
How about the timing? The rejection by Julius Randle. Read that one beautifully.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Second team foul. In for the Wolves. Number 9. Alexander Walker.
Pass to Edwards. Conley against Suggs. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Come on, get down for your Timberwolves.
And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. A 2-point game. Pass to Pereira. Back to Wagner. It's stolen by Edwards. Now here's Conley. He's guarded closer.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
By Conley. Banchero outside. Out to Carter. Rocket 2. Another miss by Orlando. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Banchero. Fade away. That one off the back iron and out. Orlando trailing here. Drives to the hoop. Plenty of space. That's good on the jump shot. He has 31.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Conley. A special move before the shot. Conley's got the lead up to 2 now for the Timberwolves. Magic have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Banchero, a screen on Edwards. Here is Carter to the inside. And it's Banchero missing.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Here's Gobert. And no good. Trying to use the glass. They've been trailing for a few minutes here.
But that could change right here.
Banchero, that's good.
And taking the hit, no less. Excellent body control from Banchero. And he does a great job of just shielding the ball from defenders.
For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Conley's shot is off. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Over by Conley. There's the lob to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Oh, my goodness. Rock the rim, Wendell Carter Jr. We see you.
Timberwolves trail. Outside Edwards. Conley sets a screen for Edwards. Pass to Randle from the arc. Great. it from beyond the arc. Randall's got 6 points in the quarter. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Now, here's Wagner. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Here's the floater. It's stolen. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
The Magic trail by 3. Wagner with it. Bankero inside. Defended by Alexander Walker. Powered down as the whistle blows. A 3-point play chance.
Well, that's about the defense. He recognizes it and shows off his vision.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Magic shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. 3. With the block.
Boy, give Naz Reid credit. He perfectly timed that block. Wow.
Pass to Randall. Shoots it up. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by the Magic. Pereira's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. Banked in off the glass. 33 points for him.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Minnesota's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. 1:03 left here in the third quarter. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Magic. They lead by 1. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Pereira. He's defended by Randall. There's the pick. The trade. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Randall. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Magic shooting 47%, pretty solid. Defended by DiVincenzo. He lobs it up. It's stolen by Randall. To the left side wing. Dillingham wide open, and he fires. And a miss there on the triple. Gets it off. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Timberwolves lead by 2. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Conley gets the bucket.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
The Magic trail by 9. Pass to Pereira. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Banchero with the ball. McDaniels defending. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Banchero. Traps in the tray. Banchero's got 10 points here in the second half.
Challenging this D with the 3-ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Timberwolves leading by 6. Outside Conley. Back to Edwards. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
Anthony Edwards. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
There is so much to love about Anthony Edwards. He is one of the most skilled young basketball players in the league, but he also happens to be quite charismatic.
Suggs, he's checked in for the Magic. Good on the second free throw.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Carter outside. And the 3 off target.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Randall against Banchero. And here's Edwards from the arc. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And then Carter with the jam.
Boy, terrific move by the big man, Wendell Carter Jr. So much athleticism. This guy is cooking.
Timberwolves leading by 5. Outside Conley. Back to Randall. Orlando grabs the miss. And out of bounds is the Timberwolves. Gain possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Minnesota's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Edwards defending. Pass to Carter. Wagner outside. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. Gobert pulls it in. The Timberwolves shooting certainly key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Randall passes to Conley. Back to Randall. Oversized. Randall no good.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 5. And Randall throws it down.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Magic shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. And now Minnesota on the fast break.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that was pretty clearly.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Mike Conley.
First free throw is good.
Boy, Mike Conley has always been such a steadying influence, a respected leader. Doesn't matter what team he's on.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them. The Magic trail by 9. Banchero with the screen. Off target with his 3. So it's the Timberwolves now. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. Edwards no good.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Wagner finds Carter. Orlando moving the ball around. And finished off by Banchero.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. Now he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. From deep. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Wagner with it. Conley picks him up. And that one's good. Wagner.
Don't you love that a young player like Franz Wagner so willing to deliver in the clutch? Wow.
Here is Edwards. Outside Conley. Edwards with the screen for Conley. Pass to Randall. Takes the 3. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
The Magic trail by 8. Carter with the screen on Cop. Over by Conley. Clock at 6. Banchero outside. Over Randall. And it's Banchero missing. Timberwolves leading by 8. Outside Edwards. McDaniels kicks to Randall. McDaniels against Wagner. And Randall throws it down.
Well, Julius Randle, we know this, loves to finish despite being fouled. This guy will play through contact, no problem.
Third team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Julius Randle. 21.
That free throw good from Randall. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Banchero with screen on Conley. There's the lob to Banchero. Stolen by Conley.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Timberwolves.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Anthony Edwards.
He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference. Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter, and they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Conley scanning the floor. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Rudy, what did the bench do to help you get this win tonight?
They've been huge. They brought us back in the game, and everyone contributed. It wasn't an easy night for us at the beginning, but we kept fighting, and it's a big win for us.
I'm sure you want to keep it going, man. Congrats. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.